Well, there they are. They're just going out now for the last quarter-final. And down the card, an early show from Early Potter himself, Ray Potter from SIS. 1 Ringa Hustle is 6 to 4 on. 2 Exile Again is 8 to 1. 3 Penny's Best is 6 to 1. 4 Balliard Curtis is 5 to 1. Bauer Memory 10 to 1. And Sawala Star or Sawala Stoir is 5 to 2, trained by Joe McKenna. Errol, how do you see this race?
Well, again, we've got a runner in trap 1, Ringa Hustle, who will go towards the middle of the race towards the first bend. Therefore, unfortunately for Tony Meek, he of course trains Ringa Hustle. He's got Exile Again in 2, and I don't think that's going to get a very smooth passage up towards the first bend and probably round it either. Penny's Best, a great competition dog for Patsy Cusack, reached many finals, including the Laurels final down here over 460. Strong greyhound, had a tendency a while back anyway, when drawn in the middle, to head towards the rail. So again, we could have a meat in the sandwich for Exile Again. That one's really going to get a bump or two tonight. Balliard Curtis, well, we know that stays out middle. Lots of pace. I think Balliard Curtis, when it comes down to 480 metres, just lacks real top class. I mean, it can do it in a good open race time, but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, Balliard Curtis might be found wanting tonight. Sire Stalwar drawn on the outside in 6. I think that's quite a good draw. Ran quite well, I thought. Crowded at the third bend last time behind Ringa Hustle. Wouldn't be surprised if it overturned Ringa Hustle tonight, but all the same, Ringa Hustle for me has got the draw. Bauer Memory running quite well. This is the one that was, of course, seeded wide after starting its career here at Wimbledon in trap 2 for Matt O'Donnell. Bauer Memory, good consistent greyhound. You never know, that one might squeeze through as well, but for me, you've got to be looking at Ringa Hustle in 1, with Sire Stalwar in 6. Maybe Penny's Best is your third qualifier. So the runners going, all about to be loaded into the traps then. I can notice that Ringa Hustle on the drift here. It's gone out to 11 to 10 against. Opened up, of course, at 4 to 6, now showing 11 to 10 against. So one will presume there's a bit of support in the market, and hopefully we'll find out the details of that shortly. They're now about to load up. Here comes Richard Thomas, who'll take us down the latest prices.
Well, thanks very much indeed, Errol. We now have the latest prices. Ringa Hustle is 11 to 10 against from 6 to 4 on. Something smells to me. Bookmakers are never wrong. Exile Again is 8 to 1. Now 5 to 4 against with the Ringa Hustle. The one they've backed at the moment, they haven't backed anything. Sawala Star has gone out from 5 to 2 to 3 to 1. I've got a sneaking feeling for Balliard Curtis. Could maybe recuperate a few quid for the Jeffrey camp, but I don't think this is home and hosed. Open 6 to 4 and is now 5 to 4 against. Wouldn't be one to follow if he was in the market at the horses. You see a horse open up at 6 to 4 and goes out to 5 to 4 against, 11 to 10 against. I don't know. They don't usually get it wrong, these bookmakers. I don't know where they get their information from, but they haven't been wrong so far this evening. I met a bookmaker early down there, Pat from Les Burrows, and he said, I'm going to lay Farlow Melody, and he did. Well, this is the last quarter-final. The Jolly is 5 to 4 against from 6 to 4 on. Watch for 1, 4 and 6. And they're out, and Ringa Hustle's there, but he's being hustled. He's being hustled by Penny's Best. Balliard Curtis has gone round in third. Up front, it's 1, 3, 6. Sawala Star, I'm sorry about that. 1, 3, 6. Ringa Hustle, Penny's Best, and Sawala Star. Favourites only just holding on. It's very close behind the favourite, Ringa Hustle. Off the last bend, up to the line. Ringa Hustle being strongly challenged, up to the line. Ringa Hustle, ooh, very close. Ringa Hustle, for me, has won it, as far as I'm concerned. Penny's Best is second, and Sawala Star is third. Errol gives me the nod, because that's his game on SIS. He judges these smudges to perfection. Errol, how did you see that one?
What an exciting race, wasn't it, Richard? Ringa Hustle's made virtually all the running, but he was pressed all the way by Penny's Best. Great competition dog for Patsy Cusack, and Sire Stalwar was always there, really, with every chance. A great race all the way round, but we think that Ringa Hustle's won this one by, I'd say, a head, short head. We're looking from behind the line, so it's Ringa Hustle for us here. But a great race, I really enjoyed it.
Well, a bit of news, and it's going to be old news while you're missing this, but at the time it's important news for us. Apparently there was £11,000 taken out of the ring in the last race for Glengar Ranger, and he apparently smashed the clock for the 460, done 27.26, which is 7 spots inside the track record, which is absolutely flying. Apparently from early Potter himself, Mr. Ray Potter from SIS, he tells me the best price available, Glengar Ranger now to win the final outright before the draw, is 3-1 with Tony Morris.